You might not know this, but one of the biggest mysteries of aging, something most seniors don't even realize they're struggling with. It's often joked about, sometimes rudely pointed out, and rarely talked about with kindness. We're talking about what many call old people smell. Yes, that peculiar body odor that tends to develop as people age. But here's the shocking truth. In 99% of cases, can be drastically reduced or even completely eliminated just by cleaning one small area of your body. One simple hygiene trick, and the smell is almost gone. It's not magic, it's biology. And in today's video, we're going to share this little-known secret that can transform your personal hygiene, boost your confidence, and help you age with dignity and freshness. So what is this area that holds the key to solving the problem of elderly body odor? It's your navel. Yeah, your belly. That small, often neglected little hollow on your stomach might be doing more harm than you think if it's not cleaned properly. Let's start with why this happens. As we age, our skin chemistry changes. Our skin becomes thinner, less oily, and often drier. But what most people don't know is that our bodies start producing a chemical called tuninonol in higher quantities after the age of 40. This compound is responsible for that faint, musty, greasy, or grassy smell often associated with older people. It is not necessarily a sign of bad hygiene, but it is made worse by certain habits and, most importantly, by areas of the body where dead skin cells, sweat, and oil tend to collect and stay for days or even weeks. The belly button is one of the most overlooked parts of the human body when it comes to hygiene. We wash our faces, brush our teeth, scrub our feet, but very few people, especially seniors, remember to clean their belly buttons. And the truth is, that tiny hole in your stomach is a perfect trap for dirt, dead skin, bacteria, sweat, and oil. Over time, especially in warm and humid climates, this mixture turns into a breeding ground for odor-producing microbes. The smell gets absorbed into clothes, bed sheets, and lingers in the air. And no amount of perfume, deodorant, or air freshener can truly cover it up unless you go to the source. The naval doctors and dermatologists confirm that cleaning your belly button regularly is a simple but powerful way to reduce the production and buildup of foul-smelling bacteria. In fact, one medical study found that more than 67 species of bacteria were discovered living inside the belly buttons of adult volunteers. It's literally a microbial jungle in there. But before you get too alarmed, the good news is you don't need expensive products or harsh chemicals to fix the problem. All it takes is a few minutes every week, and the difference is remarkable. Now, let's talk about how to properly clean your belly button, especially if you're over 55. The skin becomes more fragile with age, so you want to clean gently but thoroughly. First, take a cotton swab or Q-tip. Avoid using your fingers or harsh cloths, as they can miss the inner folds or cause irritation. Moisten the cotton tip with warm water or a mild oil like coconut oil or baby oil. Coconut oil is especially good because it has antimicrobial properties and smells nice naturally. Gently insert the cotton tip into the belly button and rotate it in a slow circular motion. You might be surprised to see dark, waxy dirt on the cotton. That's perfectly normal. It's just your body getting rid of built-up grime. If your navel smells strongly or is sticky, you can also dip the cotton swab in a little witch hazel or diluted rubbing alcohol. But never use strong chemicals like hydrogen peroxide directly inside your belly button, as that can dry or damage the skin. Once done, use a fresh, clean swab to dry the area. You're finished. Do this once or twice a week, and you'll not only stay fresher, you'll likely eliminate the need for overpowering deodorants and reduce clothing odor as well. But this isn't just about odor. There are additional benefits to keeping your navel clean. For example, a clean navel can help prevent fungal infections, yeast overgrowth, and even sebaceous cysts, which sometimes develop when the pores in and around the navel get clogged. Seniors with diabetes, compromised immunity, or mobility issues are even more prone to these problems, which can escalate if not addressed early. Another reason the belly button is so important is that it's often forgotten during showers. Think about it. How often do you consciously clean your navel when you bathe? For most people, the answer is never. It just sits there, hidden and damp, especially if you have a belly overhang. Moisture, warmth, and darkness, this combination, is ideal for bacteria and yeast to thrive, and the longer it goes uncleaned, the stronger the smell becomes. Now, you might be wondering, is this really just about the belly button? Isn't old people's smell caused by other factors too? And yes, you're absolutely right. The belly button is one major source, but there are others. Let's go over a few more common causes that make the smell worse. How to stop them? Number one is wearing the same clothes repeatedly without washing, especially undergarments, socks, or nightwear. Seniors often have lower activity levels, so they may feel like their clothes aren't dirty. But even if you're not sweating heavily, bacteria still transfer to your clothes and multiply over time. Number two is reduced bathing frequency. Daily. Showers may not be necessary for everyone, especially those with dry or fragile skin. But regular sponge baths, especially focusing on underarms, groin, feet, and yes, the navel, are crucial. Even using a damp washcloth every day in these areas can make a big difference. Number three is dry skin. You might not think dry skin can cause odor, but when dry, flaky skin collects and folds and creases. It becomes food for bacteria. Moisturizing after bathing can reduce this buildup and limit odor. And number four, poor diet and hydration. What you eat affects how you smell. A diet high in processed foods, refined sugar, or certain spices can make your sweat smell stronger. Seniors should aim to stay hydrated and eat more fresh fruits and vegetables to keep their bodies clean from the inside out. Let's go back to the core message. Though cleaning your belly button can be your most effective weapon against that unwanted elderly body odor. It's easy, it's free, and it works almost immediately. In fact, many people report that within just a few days of starting to clean their navels weekly, their family members or caregivers noticed a difference. Clothes stopped smelling musty, bedrooms smelled fresher, and confidence improved dramatically. If you're a caregiver, you can help a senior maintain their hygiene by gently incorporating belly button cleaning into regular grooming routines. Approach it kindly and explain the reason. Many seniors appreciate the information and enjoy feeling clean and respected. Some other quick tips. Wear loose, breathable clothing made of natural fibers like cotton. Avoid synthetic fabrics that trap heat and sweat. Change clothes every day, even if you haven't been physically active. And wash bed linens at least once a week, especially pillowcases and blankets. These small habits go a long way in creating a clean, odor-free living environment. At the end of the day, aging is beautiful. It brings wisdom, experience, and strength. But it also brings physical changes we need to adapt to. And something as simple as cleaning your belly button can go a long way in keeping you feeling fresh, confident, and proud of the body that's carried you this far in life. So if you're over 55 or caring for someone who is, remember this. Don't underestimate the power of that little belly button. Clean it weekly, care for your skin gently, hydrate your body, and you may never have to worry about old people's smell again. Thank you for watching. Old is gold. If you found this tip helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with others who might benefit from this surprising and simple advice. We'll be back with more senior-friendly health tips, secrets, and solutions for aging gracefully. Until next time, stay fresh, stay confident, and take care of yourself. You deserve it.